Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how to install the screenknight screen protector. As you can see on this device, I've already got a screenknight screen protector on there, and this phone's approximately 2 years old. And the benefit with the screenknight screen protector is that you can take the protector back off, and you can also reinstall it if it gets damaged or dirty in the future, and because it is a flexible screen protector, it can't crack like the tempered glass ones. It's a thick film, and they say it's military grade, used on helicopters on the rotor blades to stop the blades from cracking. I've been extremely pleased with this product, and to do the install you'll need obviously your device, the product, and I'm using a old Chinese pot, and you'll need some washing up liquid just to lubricate it whilst you put the protector on. So as you can see on this device, I've got front and back screen protectors on it. It's a fully glass phone, so quite vulnerable. So the first thing we need to do is just peel off the old screen protector, like so. And I'll have a look inside the packet. So that's the protector itself. And also in there you get a squeegeeing card and a cleaning cloth. So first thing you need to do is just make sure that this screen is perfectly clean. I'm going to go off and clean that with some cleaning wipes, and I'll be back in a minute. So I've cleaned off the screen with a wipe. I've also got a glass of hot water. The reason that I've done that is that the steam produced by the hot water will help to remove any dust particles that might be floating around in the air. I would normally do this in a bathroom because with the shower on, and that produces lots of steam, and that will stop dust particles from settling down on the phone when you're trying to install the screen protector. But for the ease of filming this, I'm just going to use a glass with boiling water just to try and deter any fragments falling down onto the screen. So it's looking pretty good. This is a full set, so front set and rear set. As I said before, I've already got a rear one on there already, and this one hasn't suffered like the front one. I use a phone protector on the back of this phone, but if I did want to walk around with this without the phone protector on, you've got this film on there, so should I drop it, it should stop the glass from smashing. But the rear one you don't see, and it's in pretty good order, so I'm not going to be installing this today, but the process is the same, front or rear. So just going to show you quickly before I install that what this old one looks like, where it's been on for a long time. Bits of dirt get around the edge of the screen protector, and it can look a bit discoloured and a bit grubby, but I've had this for 2 years, so I think I've had value for money out of this, and the phone is still damage free, so it's done its job. So the first thing to do is to pop a couple of drips of washing up liquid into the water. There we go. And just mix that up a bit. The reason you're putting in there is just to allow the film to slide over the glass. So this is the film. It has a backing on it currently. Right, there we go. So we're going to take that off, just pop it into the water. Like so, and as you can see, as soon as it enters the water it goes perfectly clear. I'm just going to prep this again just to make sure it is all clean before the film goes on. There we go. And you just simply slide it into place like so, and using the supplied squeegee, just squeegee out any air bubbles. If you do get any grit underneath this film, you can simply peel it back off, dunk it back into the water, and then give it another go. The liquid gives you the ability to just move this around on the phone. Make sure that all of the cameras and sensors aren't obscured and the speaker's not obscured. So I'm not going to do anything more with that. I'll come back to that a little bit later once it's dried out. Preferably, or generally, when I redo the film, I normally take it off and do this at night, so I'm not using the device overnight, and that gives the phone time for the water to evaporate out from underneath the screen protector. If I start swiping that around now, the film is still fluid on the screen, so it'll start budging around, so I'm just going to leave that to dry, and then I'll come back to you once this has all been completed. So I've left the phone out in the sun, and as you can see, the screen has all but dried out now. Dries out to a clear mirror-like finish, just like you'd expect on a tempered glass screen, but it is a plastic coating, so it offers more protection than the tempered glass. The tempered glass will shatter, but ultimately it's a brittle thing, whereas this is very tough. And the proof in the pudding is that I've had this device for 2 years now with this on here. It's been dropped many times. It does live in a case, so that does help to protect it a little bit, but it's landed on its face before, and I have had experience with other devices where the screen has broken even though it has a tempered glass screen protector on there at the same time. So Little bit more expensive in the UK. These are £5.99 for front and back, £3.99 just for the front one, but you pay that for a tempered glass one. And this has the ability that if it gets damaged or dirty or grubby, you can just take it off, wash it and then refit it. The edges tend to get a little bit more wear on them, just like you get on the tempered glass. Around the edges you tend to get sort of dust and dirt underneath the edges of the glass. Can look a little bit untidy, but with this one you can just take it off and refit it. So, and particularly on this device, being that it is a fully glass phone, so having it on the back means that if I am walking around with it, I am protected if I should drop it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you wouldn't mind just liking the video and subscribing to the channel, it will help me make more videos like this. Thank you. Bye bye.